Hello and welcome back to this Kathy Rain LP, where we just made our way into the Myers residence, where we'll hopefully have some more things to find out.
Nice view of the lake from here. Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem. Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
We've noticed, I think.
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son. Sue has nailed the tomboy look. I like it. Nice painting. It's signed LM.
Presumably the husband.
I can smell something cooking. I can smell...
Well,
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth, that she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
well, that's no coincidence, that's for sure.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay, what about...
I don't need to...
Okay.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Okay.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Okay. Anything of this?
No reason to show her that.
Okay.
I'd rather just ask. Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
No reason to show. No reason. I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now. What do you think about this church?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
No reason to show her.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Can we talk to you at all?
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
It's Nathan. Nah, he's stuck in his own little world.
Okay.
It's an early painting by Lily Myers.
Okay. Well, let's exit. Okay.
Conwell Lake. She was born a 76 Corley Motors, but there aren't many original parts left. Took me a couple of years to make her perfect. It's the Catmobile, my custom chopper bike. Plenty of gas in the tank.
That's just great. Okay, let's head out of here and see what we can possibly do. Because we didn't really find out anything. Let's try our home again. She was talking about some small piece of paper. So let's see if we can possibly find...
It looks like someone was doing geometry. Just some old bills. Nothing interesting.
Okay. So
Nah, nothing else in there.
Okay.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
Okay, I'm actually going to do this. Okay. Let's see if she knows anything.
Oh, hello, dear.
Possibly.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Okay.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
That really isn't new to her. Can we do anything with this phone book again?
I should be able to use it. No result for that.
Let's try.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I don't need to ask her about... I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot. I don't need to ask.
Okay.
Okay, gotta go. Talk.
Bye, Kathy.
Let's see. Can we try call here again then?
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
I want to put a message in here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'll sleep on it and try to figure out something tomorrow.
Or maybe try using this.
That combination may...
Note to self, I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry.
That's the wrong tape though. God damn it.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see...
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Nah, no need to record anything right now.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's... and what about your little cat?
We're coming back. Don't call.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too.
Okay. Nothing to do with that. Question is, what else can we possibly do? The skies are actually breaking up. That's nice, I think. Maybe the priest would actually be out here now, considering the weather is better. This is just more or less wondering about, see if she has anything to say about any of these. No, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to try the mausoleum first. So let's head back. Wonder if the guy in jail could know anything about anything.
No reason to go in there.
Okay, then we can leave. Been everywhere else, so let's try the police station. See if there's anything we can talk to these people about.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Okay, about you.
Hello, Sheriff. I don't need to ask. That's all for now.
Good.
Various notices and a wanted poster.
Hey, Sheriff. What's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
Hey.
Hi there.
Okay.
See ya.
I haven't tried this, so let's see if we can use this key to...
I don't see how those things work together.
Okay, it was simple.
Too heavy to carry. Brilliant idea.
Simply a case of a bit of hope.
Huh, very...
That it would actually work.
No wanted posters. I don't want to give any of my stuff to a criminal. I might not get it back.
Now that's just presumptuous.
Okay.
I don't want to give...
Now that's just...
I think he's been adequate.
Okay. Can we use anything of this?
I don't want to show him that.
Along, Lenny? Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
I already asked him about that.
Cancel lunch today.
Okay.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited
I
by
don't
your
wanna show-
growling stomach, Lenny.
Sure,
say so,
I'll show him
boss.
the police report I stole from under his nose. I probably shouldn't. I don't want to show. I already asked.
Lenny, I need you to do something.
Okay.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday.
That action
this
doesn't
weekend.
seem productive.
You'll have to get her a gift.
Gift? Like what? I don't really know your mother.
For Christ's sake,
I don't see how-
the same. Just use your imagination. I'm expecting something nicely wrapped on my desk by the end of the week.
Okay, boss.
I feel like something should open up over here. But I think I already asked her about everything, but let's try again.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Thank you. Question is, could we use this on her at all?
No reason to show.
Okay.
I'd rather just ask. Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, Lil Cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade. It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Hey! I suppose we sort of managed to do everything then?
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him? And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay? Oh, it's way too late now.
No, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Cat. Hey, Kathy, wake up!
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
So it'll be midday, late afternoon before she wakes up, right?
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Nobody has to know, just pretend it slipped your mind. I have enough shit going on with her already, this would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Ugh, I hate that dream. I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah.
Well, with that we finished day 1, which was quite interesting. I'm sure it'll open up to many more interesting bits, but for now, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll tune into the upcoming episodes. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, see ya!